Alright, I'd like to show you the Marrex MX G20 Professional Geotagger GPS system. Here it is. I've got it already in the hot shoe on my Nikon D3200. Now, it's in the hot shoe, but the electrical connection is not through the hot shoe. It's through this cable that goes into one of the ports on the side of my D3200. Now, there are actually two cables that come with this. For other Nikon cameras, like this is my D300, there is another cable that fits the round 10-pin connection that you'll see here. It's a little bit different from the other type cameras. Some Nikons have this connection, some of the ones have the other connection. They both work fine, and you've got cables for both systems, so you're in good shape. And just to show you what I've been using for several years, the Nikon makes, I don't know if they still make it, but they make called a GP1 that does pretty much the same thing that the MX G20 does, but this one doesn't give you the altitude, and it's also what I don't like so much about this one is this one doesn't have its own battery. It will pull from the camera's battery. Which can be quite draining if you're outside doing landscapes or wildlife photography for several hours. This one does have its own battery inside. As you see, I've got it powered now. That green light means it's acquired enough GPS satellites to actually geotag an image, which is pretty good because we're inside and we have a Cape Cod, so there's a lot of the house above us, and yet it's still getting a signal. So anyway, this does have its own battery inside. You get a USB cable to charge it up with, keep it charged, and supposedly it will go 8 hours, which is about as much time as I've spent out shooting photography at one time. Let me come back in just a minute. I want to show you one more feature that you get with this kit. Okay, I want to show you the other feature you get in the kit. It's a little handheld remote shutter release. And here's a little pin on it that connects it right into the, oops, I was pressing on the thing. This goes right into the GPS unit, and it fires remotely. I've got it pre-focused on a spot out in the distance, so I think you can hear that. So that's a pretty cool feature. That comes with the kit. Actually, I have already tried this with one of my other cameras, a little compact camera, a Canon G10, and it worked fine with it. It had a port that fit that little pin. So I'm not sure how many cameras this will work with, but it should work with anything where you've got the GPS installed. Okay, I'm going to come back in just a minute and show you one more little clip, and we'll show you how the GPS records on your digital film. Okay, I'd like to show you how the geotagging data shows up. This is a shot I took this afternoon with the GPS turned on, and when I hit for the shooting data, I know I'm a little bit too close. I don't know if you can read that, but you see it shows latitude, longitude, altitude in meters, time in UTC, which except in the summer is the same as GMT. And the actual, you get the compass heading. I was headed 113 degrees, which is kind of southeast, so that gives you a little idea what you can expect. And then when you take this image into like Photoshop or any other photo editor, then you can read the shooting data there. And I know there are programs that actually can take that and like do an overlay for Google Earth to where you can just graphically see where you took your shots, but that's a little bit beyond my knowledge right now. But that's it in a nutshell. Just to full disclosure, I was given one of these units for evaluation and review. I appreciate your watching.